Hey guys, it's your girl Natasha Renea back with another video. So yeah, first video of the new year, and y'all know how I do. If this is your first time joining, welcome, and if you are coming back for another video, let's get into it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, brows are already done, but the first thing we're gonna do is some glow serum, Hello Good Stuff by Essence. And it's in watermelon. Love this stuff. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to take this band off, but for now, we're gonna leave it on. And yes, it's tight. Let's see. On the lips, I don't know. I guess I'm just in love with this Morphe Make It Big. All right, so my light just went out, but the show must go on. All right, we'll keep what we got and let's make it do what it do. All right, so I must be in love with this Make It Big by Morphe. This is the clear lip plumper. That's what's on the lips. And now that we've given the glow serum a little bit of time to dry down, let's go in with the primer. And I didn't pick one for today. This is what's sitting in front of me, so let's just go with it. It's the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Base. Let's just take a little bit of that for these pores that are pouring today. Okay. Oh, you guys. I went and did my nails. Can y'all believe that? I didn't sit down and take all the time to do acrylics because I don't think most people know. Well, if you do them yourself, then you know that's hours. So I did do my press-ons with, and usually when I do these, they last for like 3 weeks. If I take my time and do them. It's less than 4 hours, but more than 3 minutes. So yeah, I got them on. So hopefully they'll last me to, they've been on over a week now. So hopefully, I just need them to last until next week. But so hopefully they do. All right, so primer is on. Let's go ahead and get some lid primer on this. We're going to use concealer, the Super Size Conceal and Define by Revolution Makeup. And it's in C11. And I apologize if it looks dim in here. I'll try to brighten the video up. But baby, what we're not going to do is get back down out this chair for the 100th time. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and it's in the color Deep Orange. We are gonna conceal today because my hyperpigmentation is showing. Y'all remember when this came up and just unannounced itself last week? It left a spot. I must really be upset about that because I'm speaking on it again. My new e.l.f. products are lovely. Really loving the eye cream and the triple bounce serum. That is something new that I added to my routine. So I've been using that for about a week as well, and I'm really loving that. We're gonna let this dry down just a little before we go in with our palette. So while that's drying down and before we get set, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be using today. This is the Essence Blooming Wings. It's a pretty butterfly. All right, so this has been sitting on my, it does have a mirror, and it's been sitting on my table for a while because I've been really wanting to use it. So this is the color pattern. We have mostly mattes with a couple shimmers. Y'all know your girl's a neutral girl, so I'm just probably gonna do something really simple. Gotta peel the paper off because I hadn't touched it and I just messed up a pod. All right, so we take the paper off. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Oh, inside it says, under the mirror it says, spread your wings, little butterfly. That is so beautiful. All about positivity. Yes, yes, we are going to be positive. If nothing else, we're going to be positive every day, even when we don't feel it, even when we're not feeling it. We are going to be positive. All right, so let's see if we can blend this out. And after 31 days of beauty, y'all know I speed things up because y'all have seen me do it. But if you ever want to see it not speeded up, just let me know. But right now we're just blending out this concealer that we put on the lid so we can go ahead and set it and get into our eye look. All right, I'm just going to take it a little bit up in the brow bone because that is a bright color, without trying not to mess up my line, which I just did. All right, let me go in with my brush and fix that real quick. All right, okie dokie. So to set, we have to make sure we don't have no creases first of all. So let's take a Real Technique sponge. Let's pat it out. And then we're going to go in with the the black Radiance powder. I just have a little in the lid. Y'all, while I was trying to make short form content, and oh my goodness, it's short form, but I like talking. I don't like talking that much, but I do like talking. Yeah. All right. Why did I set with that when I was supposed to set with a brush? See, that's why I don't do the brow gel and stuff before, because ain't no telling what's gonna happen. No telling. No telling. All right, so we're gonna pop open that palette and let's see. The very first color we're gonna go with is this orange color. Let's see if we can show it right here. Then I'm just gonna go over until it gets darker. Y'all know how I do. First color going down. This is our transition color. Just gonna stamp that in there. This is my Juvia's Place J6 brush, the eyeshadow buffing brush. Okay. Same thing on the other side. I do want to darken this up right here in the corner and on the outer corner. All right, so I'm gonna lay that brush right in front of us because that's what we're using for our brow bone. We're gonna go in with this color right here, like a taupey color. picked up the wrong color by accident. Let's go back into it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go back in with the J6 and reclaim that. All right, let's move on to the next color. Okay. Just do a little bit of NYX glitter glue on the back of the hand. And let's put some on. These silver and purple brushes, of course, are Ducare. Amazon, always listed in the description box under other products. Because yeah, I just like to list everything I use because I don't know what I'm going to use in the video unless it's a dedicated video. So just look under other products and you'll see Ducare brushes and just click on the link. All right. Okie doke. Now, let's see. These squares are tiny. I think I'm just gonna go for. I really just want a matte look because I'm feeling like this matte. And of course, shimmer always wins. So I'm gonna put that same matte color on this side. And then I'm gonna go into the champagne shimmer. And we're gonna put it on the eye. Now my plan wasn't to take it all the way to the back because I wanted to put some black back there. So let's see if I can find a really tiny brush to get in this corner. Let's see. This is my BS small brush. See how tiny it is? I just want to get in the corner. Okay. This is my Ducare brush. See, it's like a round dome brush. And I'm gonna go into first the darkest brown. Let's see if that'll do what I'm trying to get done. Make sure it's nice and clean. Alright, I hop back into the J6 brush and buff it out. No extra product, just buff it out. Okay, that's the eyes except for the bottom. We'll go back in and do that a little bit later. So this is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. Now I was trying to determine if they came back with this, but I know when I heard that they were getting rid of this, I actually went and scooped up like 4, and that was years ago. So I'm working on and I was watching TikTok, and the girl said, don't ever put your makeup, don't squeeze this, don't dot this, put it on the back of your hand. So we're gonna put it on the back of our hand, which I normally do most of the time, and it's a squeezer, so I never know how much to squeeze. But then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and blend this in. Take it down the neck. Ooh, this thing feel like it's stuck, baby. And you know, we're putting concealer on, so we're just gonna try to stay away from the under eye. But yeah, always love this because it was such a beautiful finish. So y'all let me know if y'all know, did they bring Cover FX back? Because somebody sent me something and asked me, was this a good foundation? And I was like, child, that look like my Cover FX, but I'm not sure because my bottles doesn't look like that. Like legit, the bottles were different. So if they did, I'll be happy. If not, I got 2 bottles left. Okay, so perfect. Boom, that's that. Under the eyes, I think we're gonna go in with our C12.5 from Makeup Revolution, more of my skin tone, and then we'll brighten it up. We really didn't get a good look at this when we did the She Glam look. So this is Earthy Sepia, and so let me do that. And and child, this band is stuck, so let's pause for the call so I can get it off. Okay, let's put then while we're waiting on that to dry down, I'm just gonna take my detailer brush and y'all remember, y'all do not have to do all the steps that Tasha does, but in order to do my makeup, I have to show you these steps. This is something you may or may not want to do. Child, you might have time to throw some primer on, foundation, and set it and go out the door. You might not have the patience to do all this, but for me, it's a work of art, you know. Every day I have the ability to create another look or the exact same look from yesterday. So please don't feel like you have to do all of these steps. Makeup is just that. It's makeup. It's the art of being creative. So think about it that way. I'll be creative. Yeah, we're gonna be creative. I'm going to use my pointed BS Small brush to get those areas. Sorry. And we're going to also use liquid blush. Let's use the Juvias Place Barbie Rose. Me can't count. Another one right there. And let's blend this out. Remember I said that was more my skin tone, so let's go in with a lighter color. Let's see if this works. This is 12. And we're just gonna put it right there. Okay. Oops, picked up a little bit of that color. See if we can blend it out. Okay. All right. So now before we set everything, we want to make sure that is blended out as well. So we're going to take this Wet n Wild, what we're using for a blush brush, and let's just blend that out. a beautiful set. Okay. Now, when I say, you know, you don't have to do all the steps that I do. If you decide to do a step that I'm doing and it's a liquid, you have to set it. You have to set it. Anything liquid you put down or cream, you're gonna have to set that with a powder. Otherwise, it's gonna go sliding before you make it to the office, before you drop the kids off, whatever it is you're doing. You know what? I'm gonna wait. All right. Okay. Let's pop this back in. Now we need to set our powder blush. I'm going to go into the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette, and that's because they are all the light colors. So let's go into that really quickly. This is my Morphe brush, and we're going to go for Towel to set with. Towel and Lena. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and now we have to set our contour with the bronzer. Let's go in with the Glow Bronzer in medium. Ducare brush. Point of this, remember, is to create shadows, snatch jawline, snatch anything you want to snatch. Snatch it bake. Tell it to go have several seeds. Because, baby, what we not going to do is fool with it right now. Alright. Also need to set the nose. And usually I would go in with a smaller detail brush. But it's makeup. And you can do what you want to do. Okay, that's that. Now let's go in with our powder puff. Now remember, we have to set the rest of the face. Oh, the name of this powder was Evolution, the Evolution powder by Danessa Myricks, and I did pick this up when I picked up in the Black Friday sale. So also something I wanted to try, so I had to buy. All right, so now we have to set the rest of our face, and what are we going to do that with is the question. All right, so this is what's in front of me, so we're gonna do that. I think this might be just a tad bit too chocolate for me though. All right, so this is the Black Radiance powder, and baby, it's chocolate. So I'm gonna take some on my fluffy brush, and this is the loose setting powder. Just gonna go ahead and take it off, and then buffed it in a little bit off. And you can spray your setting spray between your layers if you would like. I'm so focused. I would love to do that, but I'm so focused that oftentimes it goes without saying that I forget. But it is a good idea to do. I wholeheartedly agree with everybody who says do it. Now I just have to remember to do it. All right, so we're going to go in with the Gold Morphe Prep and Set Mist. Before I do that, let me make sure I have my fan. I know I saw my white fan somewhere. This is actually really pretty. All right, guys, so we're back, and I figured we would. Got my lashes on. I lined my eyes with this cream liner from Essence. The color is actually it's a waterproof liner, 16 hour, and I see everything but the color, Silky Nude 06. All right, so I was really going for a bright line, but it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. But I'm gonna leave my gloss on, and you'll see why in a minute. And just line my lips. This is supposed to be brownie. I do this place. Looking very much like it's got a red tint to it though. And maybe it's, what is it, coffee bean? That's the dark one. Yeah. So let's try to go over that with coffee bean. Yeah, that's the dark one. And I did it like that because that's how I'm feeling. I just want some gloss. So in the middle, we're gonna pop It's Electric by Juvia's Place. And yeah, so let's take my hair down because I don't have any product on it. Like, I molded it, put it on my head, all the things, but I don't have any product. And I also stopped my line right there, so let's not make a mess, Tasha. We're doing good today. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Pro Conceal on a brush, and since I had my band on when I originally did it, just fade it out so I can have my parting. Y'all know this is an old Amazon wig. If I can find it, I'll link it below. But yeah, so we're gonna take my new favorite baby. This is Flairsol, and it's a spray bottle. But guys, watch the mist. See the mist? Oh my goodness. So I'm going. This is just water, so I'm just gonna rehydrate my hair. And once you spray it, it's like a continuous spray. All right, I don't want to get too wet now because I don't want to be touching my makeup. But yeah, so originally when I shampooed the hair, I went ahead and put product in it. So I'm just rehydrating the hair, if that makes sense. Make the curls pop. But yeah, so if you guys have been looking for a bottle, I definitely recommend check it out. I have used tons of bottles, just trying to find the right one for me. And for me so far, I'm loving it. And like I said, this is just pure water. I don't put anything else in it but water, and tap water. Don't be trying to put hot water in it, you know. Okay, so now that we've re-wet the hair, this is my Miel Curl Defining Mousse. I'm just gonna put like 4 pumps, maybe 5, in my palms, rub them together. Put it on your hair. Y'all, quick story time while I'm doing this. So I remember the very first time I wore this hair. So earlier in the day, I am known to change my wigs several times, you know, and my family knows that. Girl, I can be short 1 minute in the morning, mid-size, and then down the back by the time you see me in the evening time. But you know me and you know my face. Okay, so why on a fine Wednesday night, it was summertime, we're in Bible study, right? And my dad was on stage. He had a part. It was question and answer. So I raised my hand because I'm like, for sure I'm gonna get called on, because that's my daddy up there on stage, right? Looking just like this. Only did I have glasses on? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm still your daughter. So reluctantly, he goes, sis, right here, sis, I can't. And I think it was during COVID, so maybe we had masks on, but still, I'm still your daughter. I got your eyes. He goes, I can't tell who you are behind the mask. So, yeah, this is it right here. And like the whole entire congregation busts out. I didn't find it funny because at first I thought he was playing, that he didn't know me. But I mean, that is a story that everybody tells to this day. Like, my own daddy did not even recognize me. He was like, well, you had black hair the last time I saw you. And I was just like, you know what? It don't even matter. But yes, I did not look like this when I woke up this morning. I had my black natural hair on. So hopefully my husband don't mistaken me for somebody else. But he's used to it. Everybody just thought it was so funny. I did not. But anyway. All right, guys. Yep. And so when she dries, she'll be nice and curly. Yes. Love the Miel Mousse. And I'm still trying out this other mousse that I'll tell you about, and spray. So I'll tell you about that in another video, because I'm probably, y'all see I this down, she down. So you'll see it maybe in another video. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. That is the finished look. Definitely turned out pretty well. And I don't know if you guys can notice, but y'all see those baby wings? That is black eyeshadow. Yeah. Baby got to start small. It's black eyeshadow, just a little bit of something. But yes, so I'm proud of me. It's 2024 and we got nowhere to go but up from here. Anyway, that's it. That's all, y'all. All right, I appreciate you hanging with me. Got to get this day started, get the outfit on, and get out the door. But I love you guys nonetheless. And hit a like for your girl. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because it's January. We're in a new year. Let's get it. All right, love you guys. See you in the next one.